Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chicago PD Season 12 is set to take another break. There is some disappointing news for Chicago PD fans. The series is about to take another break. We've had some heavy episodes lately. Just before the 3-hour crossover event, Adam Ruzek had a case that is going to haunt him for a while. Then just recently, we got a little more insight into Torres after everything that has gone wrong in his life. Now it's time to get ready for the next episode, which is going to be an Atwater one. We're ready for it, but this is where the bad news comes in. Chicago PD is heading on a break. Chicago PD Season 12 is taking another break. There will be a string of One Chicago reruns on Wednesday, February 12. We'll get a new episode on Wednesday, February 19. This is something NBC made clear in the promo for the episode. Yes, the series just recently came off a 1-week break back in January, and now we're into another one. This break is likely due to scheduling needs for the episode. While a lot of people complained about CBS holding mid-season premieres until the end of January, and TGIT fans are annoyed that ABC is holding mid-season premieres for March, I always said that the delays were a good thing. By NBC bringing Chicago PD back in early January, it meant that there were way more weeks than episodes available. NBC wants finales in May, and that means breaks in the schedule are needed. It is an annoying part of being a fan of broadcast shows. Although I'll take this over long waits and stressful binge releases. The new episode will focus on Atwater. A string of shootings will threaten a community project that he wants to get up and running. However, there's almost a hint that he is involved in this in some way. Ruzek warns Atwater in the promo that either Atwater tells Voight something or he does. We know that this is serious for Ruzek to warn of something like this. So what is Atwater involved in? The streets of Chicago are never quiet for long, but for fans of Chicago PD, the silence is starting to feel unbearable. Season 12, already off to a thrilling start, is set to take another break, leaving intelligence unit fans in a state of suspense. With shocking cliffhangers, unexpected twists, and the ever-present tension within Hank Voight's elite squad, the break couldn't come at a more frustrating time. What does this mean for the team? More importantly, what does this mean for the fans who have already endured delays and scheduling interruptions? Let's dig into where we left off, what might be coming, and why these breaks feel like a slow burn leading up to something explosive. The state of intelligence. Unfinished business. Season 12 has been all about transitions, power struggles, and personal dilemmas. Haley Upton is still reeling from her heartbreak, navigating the aftermath of Jay Halstead's departure while trying to maintain her edge in the field. Meanwhile, Kevin Atwater continues to grapple with his role as the moral compass of the team, often clashing with Voight's less-than-by-the-book methods. Kim Burgess and Adam Ruzek have been fighting to balance their relationship with the dangers of the job, a struggle made even more intense by their newfound family dynamic. Trudy Platt, the unshakable desk sergeant, remains the backbone of the unit, offering sarcastic wisdom and quiet support, while managing the chaos that intelligence attracts. And then there's Voight. The seasoned detective has seen it all, but even he isn't immune to the pressures of change. With the department breathing down his neck and new threats emerging from within the city's criminal underworld, Voight's ability to lead intelligence through another storm is being put to the test. Just as things were heating up, the announcement came: Chicago PD Season 12 is taking another break. The timing of the break, frustration or foreshadowing? This isn't the first time the series has gone on hiatus this season. Network scheduling conflicts, production delays, and external factors have led to multiple interruptions, making it difficult for the momentum to build uninterrupted. For fans who crave the weekly adrenaline rush of car chases, undercover stings, and emotionally charged interrogations, the constant stops and starts are an exercise in patience. But could this be intentional? Chicago PD has never been a show that simply delivers action for action's sake. Every decision, every delay, and every cliffhanger is often carefully crafted to build tension. This break, frustrating as it may be, could be setting the stage for a game-changing shift in the intelligence unit. Could there be a major cast shakeup looming? Will Voight be forced into early retirement, or is a new threat about to send shockwaves through the team? What could be next for Season 12? When the series returns, it's likely that the tension between Voight and his superiors will come to a head. Over the years, we've seen Voight skirt the line between justice and vengeance, but Season 12 has hinted that the department might be reaching its breaking point with his methods. If intelligence is put under tighter scrutiny, will Voight be forced to play by the rules, or will he defy authority once again? For Upton, the road ahead seems uncertain. Rumors have swirled about potential exits and cast changes, and with Halstead's absence still looming, it's unclear if she'll be able to hold on. Will Upton's latest case push her over the edge? Meanwhile, Atwater remains one of the most compelling figures in the series. His moral dilemmas, struggles with the system, and refusal to turn a blind eye to corruption have made him a standout. But will his desire to do the right thing finally put him at odds with his own team? Burgess and Ruzek, fresh from their near-tragic ordeal last season, are in new territory. Parenthood, trauma, and the job's high stakes make for a complicated balancing act. Are they truly in a place where they can make it work, or is another heartbreaking separation on the horizon? The impact of the hiatus, fan reactions and expectations. Naturally, fans aren't thrilled about the show taking another break. Social media has been buzzing with frustration, with many expressing concerns that the constant interruptions are disrupting the show's flow. "I just want consistent episodes," one fan posted on Twitter. "Every time we get a great episode, we have to wait weeks for the next one. It's exhausting." Others are more understanding, speculating that the break might mean the latter half of Season 12 is gearing up for something massive. Maybe they're making sure the final episodes are worth the wait, another fan theorized. NBC has yet to clarify the reasoning behind the latest delay, but one thing is certain: when Chicago PD returns, expectations will be sky high. Could this be leading to a series-defining moment? There's a pattern with Chicago PD. Just when the show appears to be settling into familiar territory, it throws something shocking at its audience. Whether it's a character departure, a devastating loss, or a game-changing twist, the series thrives on unpredictability. With the future of intelligence hanging in the balance, this break could be the calm before the storm. Is a major betrayal on the horizon? Could one of our beloved characters be facing their final days on the team? Theories are running wild, with some fans even speculating about a long-awaited crossover with Chicago Fire and Chicago Med that could shake up all three shows. If intelligence is in danger, could Firehouse 51 or Gaffney Medical Center come into play in unexpected ways? Final thoughts. The waiting game continues. While Chicago PD Season 12 taking another break is undeniably frustrating, it also serves as a reminder of what makes the show so compelling. The anticipation, the high stakes, and the emotional investment fans have in these characters all contribute to the series' staying power. So while the wait may feel unbearable now, history has shown that Chicago PD always delivers when it matters most. Whether it's Voight's next desperate move, Upton's personal reckoning, or Atwater's fight for justice, one thing is for sure: the moment the show returns, all eyes will be on intelligence. The streets of Chicago never stay quiet for long, and when Chicago PD finally comes back, it's bound to make some noise.